Can y'all hear me? Hopefully y'all can hear me. Shit. We in here, man. Oh, you know the sound bank ain't working. Let me see. I don't even want to open it. Let's see. Yep, I'm gonna leave that closed. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Shit. Took forever to do this, man. Damn. Let me see. Where we at? Where we at? Let's see. Are we good? All right, we're good. All right, shit, man. We in the building, man. Hey, no applause today, guys. Let me pull myself up. Where we at? Let me pull myself up. Virtual. All right, here we go. All right, man. We in here, man. We finally made it. You know what I mean? We finally made it. Shoot, it's been tough. What can I play? Let me see what I'll play. Let me see what I'll play. Applause, applause. Where's my cheers at? I don't even know where my cheers are at, man. Shoot. Let me play to win. We made it, man. We made it. Stream's working as far as I know. Yeah, man, I can't believe it. Let's see what's going on here. Your mic is unmuted but has no signal. Whatever the fuck that means, because I mean, I can hear myself. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, man. Hopefully we got a good show for you guys today, man. Yeah, I mean, this not even a camera I normally use, my ninja. Let me see if I fix the camera up. Hold up. How do I add some brightness to this camera? Let me see. How do I do this? Rotate camera, mirror camera, screenshot. 1080 by 1080. I should change that. We're gonna change that to 1080. What was it? 1080? I guess we're gonna do 1080 by 1080. Let me see. General. And y'all hit the like button, man. We in here, man. I want to hit one of my sounds, but I'm scared to mess up the stream. I'm scared to mess up the stream. I think I figured it out a little bit. Past that, hey man, we got a good show for you guys, man. We might not have, oh shit, what was that noise? I don't even know what that noise was. I just heard a noise. Oh, somebody said something in the chat. What's up to the chats, man? What's up, everybody? Got the multi-chat on. What's up, everybody? So that's Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Yeah, like I said, man, this is bad right now, but hopefully we in here. Hit the like button, ninja. Like I said, my sound's gonna be off, but we got a good show still. We got a good show. I got no idea how to make this brightness up. I wish I knew. Color correction. All right, let me see. 0.33. Okay, there we go. All right. We getting somewhere. I want to hit the applause, but I'm a bit scared. Hey, man, so I'm using this different platform right now. I know I probably look a little bit dusty and crusty. It's all good, ninja. It's all good. I wish I could use my sounds, but I mean, I can still use them like this. There we go. Yo, man. Hey, man. Just so y'all know, man, we finally monetized, ninja. Oh, look, my chairs didn't even work, man. Well, I mean, hey, I'll use something else. We finally monetized, ninja. Oh, that one didn't work either. Damn, so all them sounds is broken? That one's good. Let me see this one. Nope, not good. What about the money one? Money sound? All right, money sound's still good. Anyways, yeah, I mean, like I said, we monetized. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the core, man. We got a good show for you guys today. I wonder if I'm showing on the rest of the platforms. We got 12 viewers. What up, everybody? I can see you guys. My bad that the stream been fucking up. Y'all watch my old shit. It was a computer. I think I fixed the issue for now. My camera's still messing up, so y'all know this is my backup camera. Past that, hit the like button, my ninja. And I can see all you chatters, so be careful what you say. Anyways, we got a good show for you guys today, man. I'm sorry that I couldn't do what I gotta do like how I normally do. Y'all know I like to up the bar and shit, but it's all good, man. My mouth is the mouthpiece or the metaphorical gun. With that being said, today's episode is about Cardi B being accused of assaulting and spitting on a security guard at an OB-GYN office in a civil trial. Ninja. Oh, you know my sounds ain't working. Yep. You need to leave. Yeah, so I don't have all of my sounds, but like I said, man, y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. Normally, I would have a poll up. I'm still learning this new program that I'm using. But the question in the chat is, chat, do you think she did it or do you think she didn't do it? And shout out to, we're going to call you MG. Shout out to MG. MG said, great to see you live and love your content. Hey, man, I appreciate you, MG. Shout out to everybody, bro. I've been so pissed off, guys. I have been working on this since 3 o'clock. Hold on, let me hit my sound again. Of course, this sound don't work. Let me hit my sound again. Yeah, since 3 o'clock, people. 3 o'clock my time. So I've been on this hoe for 3 hours, bro. I'm so irritated, but I appreciate all of y'all tuning in. Like I said, man, we got to do something, Ninja. We got to do a good show. You know, we monetize, so if y'all want to donate, $1 goes a long way, my Ninja. Y'all could donate in the description or somewhere right there. And if you can't donate, hit the like button or hit the dislike button or hit the hype button. I seen the hype button. You could hit that too. And shout out to TikTok. I think we're streaming on TikTok. I don't know if it's working. And I'm pretty sure we are streaming on TikTok actually, because MG, and I give everybody nicknames, MG's actually from TikTok. Hey man, shout out to the Black Pill on TikTok. I wish I could hit the cheers, but I can't hit the cheers. Yeah, Ninja, we made it, Ninja. This the crib. What's up, everybody? We made it. Anyways, I'm gonna get right with it, man. So like I said, for those of you who are new here, quick disclaimer, don't shoot the messenger. We do dark humor on this show. My name is Black Adam, no pun intended. So I might say things like, oh, you know, shout out to the BBWs. And normally I would say that and I'll play my tuba sound. You know, the fat people sound that go phone, 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 phone. I'll do some shit like that, but I can't do it right now. So you're supposed to laugh at that. You know, that's supposed to be the joke. But yeah, let me put up my advertisements. Y'all follow me on my pages. Y'all know what it is. For those of you who are new here, past that, yeah, man, dark humor, don't shoot the messenger. I don't really have my soundboard, so I can't go in the way I would normally go in, but it's all good. You feel me? It's all good. We still gonna push and persevere for success. And shout out to everybody watching us, man. We appreciate all of you. We can't see all of you, like I said, on YouTube. We pay attention to YouTube because I'm part of the YouTube partner program. That's how I make my bread, you dig? So everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the hype button. Hopefully you have a good time. I wish I could play the cheers, but the cheers ain't working. So it's all good. Anyways, like I said, man, the way we normally start this show, everybody got the same social media, but we all have different algorithms. Here's a little bit of mine and my fan base, which is called the Core. For those of you who are new here, shout out to the Core. And the Core consists of the Adams and the Eves. We are the original people, and take that with a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, Beethoven loved all colors, achieved things out of mind. You dig? Normally I would hit the applause because that was fire, but you know, I can't hit the applause. Anyways, we're gonna go to Instagram, see what's popping off on the net. Oh yeah, Instagram pulling up. All right. I would hit the applause, but yeah, I don't want to play my sounds. All right, so let's see what's popping off. Let me make this smaller. 1 second, y'all. And we're going to go to an Adam experience. But like I said, today's main event is about Cardi B. Let us know what you think in the comment section. I don't know what the hell I just moved. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it now. I'm understanding it. I understand it now. Shout out to Lethal Shooter. I understand it now. Let's go to Adam experience, people. So main event is Cardi B. Couple things I want to discuss. First things first, we have a suspect in a deadly Minneapolis shooting identified. The Gun magazine reportedly had, I don't want to say it, but Slay Donald Trump written on it. Normally I would hit my soundboard, but just imagine I hit the, oh my God. Anyways, yeah, so crazy thing, people, crazy situation. A lot of people are crazy out here in today's streets. Y'all got to be careful out here. Y'all know what I say. My favorite line is this. It get real in the field. It's Looney Tunes out here. Y'all protect yourself. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Put yourself first in a world where everybody else putting themselves first. Because if you don't put yourself first, you're going to end up second. So the suspect who shot and killed 2 kids and injured at least 17 others during a mass shooting in Minnesota's first week of school has been identified. Crazy situation, man. And shout out to the parents, and parents protect your kids, and vice versa, guys. Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara announced that the suspect, later identified as Robin Westman, was found deceased. And I'm not smiling because of this. I'm thinking to myself. I do that sometimes. I'm thinking in my head while I'm reading. Yes, sir. It's like that out here in these streets. But yeah, later identified as Robin Westman, was found deceased in the back of the church parking lot, believed to have died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. According to the unnamed sources cited by the New York Post, a 20-minute YouTube video was shared just hours before the shooting, and it was linked to Westman. In the video, a hand flips through the pages of a red notebook laid out on top of what looks like detailed gun diagrams, the outlet reported. Each page is filled with inscrutable handwritten scrawl, an occasional plume of smoke drifting up from the bottom of the screen as the person turning the pages coughs and occasionally maniacally giggles. Yeah. The outlet also mentioned that other videos showcase an obsession with mass shooters alongside images of guns and bullets. So more of the story, I don't need to read much more. This ninja was crazy. And like I said, shout out to my white brothers and sisters. Y'all know what it is that be on the black pill. Hey man, you don't have to be black to be a ninja. Yeah, ninja, I said it, my ninja. So don't be mad at me, be mad at yourself. Let's listen to the footage. Hold up. So we don't have any footage, but I guess they're showing us pictures of the clip that said, killed Donald Trump. And shout out to Code 47. That's what I call Donald Trump, because, you know, he's the metaphorical gun. Let's see if I can play this. Hold on. We're going to find it real quick. We're going to go to Hollywood Unlocked and shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. 1 second. Pay no mind to my my algorithm. It gets weird. It gets very weird. Let me see. 1 second, y'all. I'm going to pull it up. Here we go.
To me via our producers now in my ear, at least 2 people confirmed dead.
And like I said, let us know what you think in the comment section. Let's get it.
At least 12 people confirmed injured. I know you need to get on the horn with your sources to find out if you can see if there's any additional information we can add to that. Pierre, just getting numbers told to me via our producers.
All right, so I guess, of course, you know how the internet works. They didn't say too much, but crazy time, man. It's tough out here because people are crazy and you can't tell who's who. And for those of you who are new here, you know, I always say this. I always say when it comes to predators in society, we grew up with the predators, so we can't tell who's who until they expose themselves. And once they expose themselves, then we know what it is. But until then, you know, we just sitting there looking at people. Let's continue. Sad situation. Prayers out to Minneapolis. Yeah, like I said, man, it's tough. I don't know how to deal with school shooters and shit like that. Me personally, I'm very cold in my own thinking. So I feel like if you want to take people out who've done nothing to you, I feel like personally you should take yourself out the game. No disrespect. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying. Right? I'm just saying. Normally I hit my sounds, but I ain't got the soundboard today. But yeah, bro, I'm not with taking out people for no reason. Like I said, I'm a square. Shout out to the square. So I don't believe in all that bullshit of fighting and you know, beef and all that kind of mumbo jumbo and nonsensical idiocracy or idiocy. Yeah, man, I like to do my own thing. Anyways, shout out to this chocolate queen right here. We have this lady right here. Listen to this, people. Listen to this. I wish I had my soundboard for this one. But we have a high school student who says she's dating her math teacher because she's struggling with math and hopes that being in a relationship with him will help her pass the class so she can graduate. I wish I had my soundboard, Ninja. I wish I had my soundboard. Crazy situation, people. So my mouth has to be the filibuster here. Crazy situation. Crazy because I've seen shit like this, but I'm gonna let her speak for herself. Here we go.
I'm dating my teacher, and this is, you know, like how it is and like how we met and everything. Okay, so I knew him before, but like I didn't have his class, so like I think he subbed for my class one time, and we had like a really good conversation, and I knew that he was gonna be going because what is his name? I knew he was gonna be going because I was talking about something to these girls about, like, I think a girl got exposed or something, and he wanted to see the video of her being exposed. So when he did that, I was kind of just like, oh, he's one of them. Like, I already know, but I didn't think too much of it. I went up to mind my business. Cool. Next year, I end up getting his class. We chatting it up. He always like you could just tell, I don't know, it's just signs. And then he would always like try to keep me like after his classroom, like when everybody would go to lunch, he wanted me to like sit in there and eat. I'm dating my
yeah, normally I would hit the Undertaker bell. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see if it works. Do I have the Undertaker? Hey, I'm gonna have to turn off them sounds. Shout out to everybody saying stuff in the chat. I'm gonna have to turn off them sounds. Yeah, let me see if I have the Undertaker. Hold on. Because I got to hit the Undertaker. Because this shit, boy, I try to tell you, boy. People out here in these streets, boy. But at the same time, we listen and we don't judge. There's the Undertaker. Let's see if it works. Yeah, man. This girl tripping. Hit it one more time for the one time, baby. Here we go. Here we go.
My teacher, and this is, you know, like how it is and like how we met and everything. Okay, so I knew him before, but like eat lunch with him.
Listen to this, guys.
And we would just chat it up, and then eventually he started like giving me money, and then I was like,
yeah, she was going. I mean, I hate to say it like that. My bad, y'all. I hate to say it like that, but you know what it is, man. She was going. She wanted the bread. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, I'm not justifying his behavior. I'm letting you know right now. Where's my police thing? If I play this, guys, don't run away. I'm playing a police sound that I have, the police siren. Yeah, we need the police, man. Shout out to the pigs. We need the police. Let me see where they at. And like I said, we do dark humor on the show. I just don't have my soundboard, so it would all make sense if I had the soundboard. The soundboard is lethal, guys. The soundboard is lethal. I don't got the police sound, but yeah, like I said, man, that's some Law and Order SVU kind of shit. Past that, let's see what the comments say. Comments say, and if she doesn't pass, then she's gonna claim he raped her. Oh man, girl, what? She's about to get his grown ass fired. She should have kept this to herself. His ass is going to jail. And yeah, gentlemen, ladies, shout out to the Adams and Eves. Adams are the male supporters. Eves are the female supporters. Yeah, man, I mean, in the hood, this shit go down like regular, bro. This is normal. This is not normal. Like, don't get me wrong. This is not normal. But I'm saying in the hood, this happens. Like, this is not something shocking at this point. I done seen it. I'm not finna throw nobody under the bus. Shout out to everybody that, that follow me back at the crib. And the crib is home for the white people. The crib is home. But yeah, I mean, we done came up. I seen a couple people that I know engage in fornication with teachers. Now, I don't mean I actually seen it visually. What I mean is they were in relationships with these people, and I was sitting there, like stuck on stupid, like I don't have my soundboard, but I played the crickets. Imagine me playing the crickets. So I was sitting there like,
what are you doing?
Yeah, I was confused. Like I said, I was a late bloomer, so I didn't really do too much bad things. I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not a saint. I done had my hand in a cookie jar. But like I said, hey, ladies, watch your daughters. Ladies, watch your daughters, because at the end of the day, the men can only do so much. Men enforce things, but at the same time, women only listen to women, and women are the ones coaching the women. Or that's just how I feel personally. Anyways, let's continue. Like I said, man, for those of you who are new here, the Black Pill Podcast is smoke, mirrors, and truth. Take the black pill and see for yourself. Past that, when it comes to my show, I normally discuss, and I'm speaking really to the new people that are here, I normally discuss the music industry. For those of you who don't know, I'm actually a musical artist. So I discuss the things that I like. I discuss the music industry. I like the news, history, shit like that. I'm a very, I consider myself a deep thinker. I hope you guys feel the same way. I hope you have the same sentiment, but besides the point. Yeah, man, so we discussed the music industry. If you don't know about the music industry, maybe you'll learn something. Shout out to Tiana Taylor. We have Tiana Taylor discussing how she pays, how she had to pay $70,000 in legal fees to Iman Shumpert. Oh yeah, and we talk about dating and relationships as well. I might shout out the women a lot. Sorry to the fellas, shout out to the boys, but y'all know I like what I see. If I like what I see, you're gonna see me start to say that I like what I see. Anyways, yeah. Shout out to Tiana Taylor. We have Tiana Taylor on the Breakfast Club discussing how she had to spend $70,000 in legal fees for bringing up Iman Shumpert. Here we go.
But
and shout out to the Breakfast Club.
now it's like really hitting differently because it's assumed that I moved on. Like, oh, she moved on. But yo, she took this person for everything. And it's just like, now I'm being called out my name. Like, I'm like, wait, what? And then I took this, I took that. I'm like, wait, what? I'm confused,
It just seemed like you had to pay a $70,000 bill for you defending yourself.
And it was the best little coin I ever spent. I mean, but when I say I want to get put through the mattress in peace. But let's look at the pattern. We went to court July 25th. This thing about me paying him $70,000 or his lawyer $70,000 came out a week before my album dropped. This is when Hard Part came out with Joe and Jada, and the song was going viral, and everybody was like, yo, this song is fire. Now, 5 minutes later, Tiana is ordered, she's held in contempt, da-da-da-da-da. So now I was looking like, oh, so she went on live and lied. And it's like, no, it was technicality. But now it's like really.
Yeah, man. Man, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know how I feel about marriage. Nothing wrong with marriage. It's just tough. They say black men are the ones who least get married or whatever. Some kind of statistic. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to my ninjas everywhere. I would play a sound, but I don't have a sound. Yeah, man, I don't know. In today's day and age, I mean, I'm speaking from a perspective of being on the lower side of the socioeconomic scale, maybe in the future as I elevate, because I plan to elevate. We're going up and you guys are witnessing it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it's tough for me in this day and age when I see my male and female counterparts, get together and then break up with each other in a matter of months or years. I give it like 5 years maximum, and then they go start another family with somebody else. Now, shout out to all the single mothers and the baby mamas and all that kind of shit. I personally, I salute y'all. I would play the chairs. I salute y'all. Let me see if I can give y'all the dub. I can't give y'all the dub, but yeah, I salute y'all, man. I give y'all the Riz. I don't know. I salute y'all. But me personally, I'm not that strong. So I don't want to sit there and co-parent and all that kind of shit. I don't want to be that mature. That's why I ain't even got no kids yet. I know I talk like this and stuff. You would think I have kids. I don't have no kids yet. I plan to have kids in the future. But yeah. I don't know about the co-parent thing. We're going to have to at least stay with each other for like the whole 18 to like 21 years of their lifespan, and then we can go our separate ways. But that co-parenting stuff, bro, I'm not that strong. I don't want to watch another man tell my kid what to do, and I feel like the feeling's mutual when it comes to some other men. Now, at the same time, I don't speak for all men. I've been told by other men. Shout out to my ninjas. But yeah, bro, I ain't finna do all that. Let's continue.
Keep in mind, I only went on live to defend a skit that he did.
Yeah.
And a lot of y'all probably don't remember the live. I would pull it up, but like I said, I'm kind of trying to get comfortable with this new program. That's why, like I said, even the camera's not the best. Normally I have a better camera. But yeah, so she had came on live and she was talking about how, you know, she didn't get any kind of money or whatever because they had came out with this post where they were like, oh, you know, Iman had to give all this up and she got her own money. And they was talking about how it was a whole issue and all this kind of stuff. And she came online to defend herself. And I guess they wasn't supposed to discuss each other as part of their order or whatever the case may have you. And I think he never actually put out that information. He just stayed quiet. So she came online to defend herself and said he's supposed to pay or some shit like that. And then boom, here we are. So then the court told her she had to pay $70,000. So now you're up to speed. Let's get it.
So you did a skit, but then they pretty much said in court, the skit was back in June. The skit, it was a few weeks after the divorce. So then it was kind of like his lawyers argued that, well, the person in the video said it. First of all, his lawyer didn't even want to admit that the person in the video stated an amount of money that was being paid, right? Mm-hmm. But then once he got caught up in that and Iman admitted that the person did say that, then he was like, well, it didn't come from Iman's mouth directly. So your evidence pretty much is objected. And then I had a witness who came with actual receipts that they were being paid to have a smear campaign against me.
Damn. Wow.
You feel me?
Can you even talk about this now?
This is not sealed. Oh, this is not sealed.
Oh.
The only thing I got in trouble for was when we went into details about
what you get.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So she started discussing the actual court proceedings and the stipulations as to who gets what, and that's why she ended up having to pay that. So I mean, sad situation. Let me see if I got the womp womp. I don't have the womp womp, so let me see what else I can use, man. Yeah, like I said, man, you know, the show, it is what it is without them sounds. Them sounds is everything, bro. Them sounds is everything. Respect the sounds. Let me see. I ain't got the womp womp. Let me see. I got the Mario Def. There you go. Yeah, man. Hey, man, marriage is tough. Divorce is tough. Pick your struggle. That's what I say to that. Let's continue. Before we get to the main event, because I'm just happy to be back in here, man. I appreciate all of y'all, man. I'm finally back in here. We got Whack 100. Shout out to Whack 100. Whack 100 speaks on Blueface Krishan and her new boyfriend. What's this ninja name? Hood Trophy Bino. Shout out to Hood Trophy Bino and shout out to Blueface, baby. All right. Shout out to Krishan Rock. Here we go.
If I got a prediction, what is this, August? Nephew come on like November. If it's still floating, right before Thanksgiving, mid-November, top of November, she'll turn the dagger on him.
Wait, who'll turn the dagger?
Bino gonna find out what it is.
Oh.
And yeah, this been my conspiracy theory. Let me see. Do I have the conspiracy theory sound? Do I have it? Let me see. Conspiracy. I got the womp womp. Found it. And what he means by turn the dagger, for those of you who are new here and don't know the story, so Hood Trophy Bino is Krishan's new boyfriend or whatever the case may have you. But at the same time, when Blueface first went into prison, she was discussing how she's married to this ninja and all this kind of other shit. And, you know, they finna work it out and work through it. And like I said, my main thing is this ninja strong. And when I say this ninja, I'm referring to Hood Trophy Bino. This ninja strong. This ninja's with a girl that has multiple references of another man all over her body. And what I mean by that is those tattoos. So she got a tattoo of this ninja face on her face. She got his name right here. Whatever his name is. I don't know what his name is. Christopher Jabari. What's this ninja name, bro? I don't know the ninja name. I know him as Blueface. But yeah, she got this man all over her body. And ladies, may this kind of love find me, okay? If you're into that kind of stuff. All right. But yeah, nah, in all seriousness, yeah, man. So she got this ninja name all over her. And at the same time, you know, Hood Trophy Bino kissing up on her and all that. Like I said, me personally, I could never. And I done been there before. I done been with the hood rats. You know, I done been with a girl. She had another ninja name tatted on her thigh. Shout out to you, little mama. And yeah, that was supposedly might have been her pimp or some shit, okay? Damn, I wish I had my sound effects, but that might have been her pimp. I don't know, ninja. And yeah, I look back in time, that was a terrible relationship. So let's continue.
You know, I hope nephew.
You think she's just gathering information for Blueface?
No, I just think she's intentionally trying to do something to bother him.
She's on a fact-finding mission. Why would Bino's a small fish to him, right? Like, he don't really even give a fuck.
The closer he gets to coming home, she's gonna want to make her move to going back home.
Okay.
And at that point is when she will potentially may sacrifice Bino. If I got a prediction, what is this all? Now Bino ain't no dumb dude.
And like I said, let us know what you think in the comment section. If you don't know about this, it's all good. And if you do, shit, let us know what it do. Here we go.
I had a few conversations with him. The flip side of that is Krishan ain't dealing with one of them little dudes she used to dealing with when it comes to like how she dealt with the little white dude and the little basketball player, them type of dudes. You dealing with a real low bottom east side nigga.
He's a real gang member.
I mean, he just bought his business, and he
Hey, yeah, man. Shout out to the gangbangers, drug dealers, and killers, and the thugs, and the Crips, and the Rolling 60s, and the Bloods, and the Suwoos, and the MS-13s, and then what's the other Mexican prison? Not prison. What's the other Mexican gangs called? I can't even remember the name. Ninja. Shout out to all of them. Yeah, don't shoot the messenger, Ninja. But yeah, gentlemen, my advice to you, if you find your way to my page, don't do that bullshit. Now, shout out to the set. Don't send the Goonies after me, okay? Shout out to the set. I respect the set because I know what it is. But at the same time, you know, y'all lost me at the fact where y'all used to protect the community, right? Y'all used to protect the people. Then y'all turn around and stop protecting the people. And y'all started extorting the people. And normally I would play my sound. Let me see if I can find the Mario Death sound. Where's the Mario Death sound? Hold up. Yeah, imagine what I just said. Mario Death, ninja. Yeah, so once y'all ninjas start moving that like that, you know I gotta look at y'all upside down and left and right. Here we go.
Ain't no dummy.
Okay.
So a lot of them games she like to play on some of these other suckers, right? You know, she played the wrong game
she
over
wasn't
there.
really fucking with Lil Mabu, was she? Was that a real thing?
Bro, she played the wrong game over there. She gonna be.
And shout out to Cat. I forgot what name, your full name, but I remember you helped me with you gave me the microphone. Shout out to you, Miss Cat. How are you? We'll play the applause for you, but you know I'm using a new program. And shout out to everybody that's here. Like I said, y'all can find my page. Go to my YouTube. I actually have a podcast show I just been working on, trying to like find a way to expand and stuff. So shout out to you for coming into my stream, and I appreciate you for that microphone. And like I said, I have really good memory. I have a turtle's memory. So I can't actually see you. Like, you should see you. I see a little bit of your profile, but I remember your name. I'm good with names. So I appreciate you. Yeah, welcome to my show. Like I said, I do dark humor here. So, you know, if you hear me say something like shout out to the Snow Bunnies, imagine I applauded it and all that kind of stuff. I'm a little bit of a thug. You know, I portray the way I do in one place and then, you know, in another place. I'm in different places doing different things. But like I said, I appreciate everybody. Anyways, back to Whack 100.
She gonna be it. Now, Bino ain't no dumb dude. I had a few conversations with him. The flip side of that is Krishan ain't dealing with one of them little dudes she used to dealing with when it comes to like how she dealt with the little white dude and the little basketball player.
All right. So yeah. Like I say, man, you know what it come down to is, you know, she got dudes, she got ninjas, he got females, whatever you want to call them, women. I don't really call women females, but he got people, she got people. Let's see what happens. Me personally, I think it's all for the clout. I think they're going to get back together and it was all for the story. The problem is whether or not he actually or she actually slept with them people. And like I said, we gave y'all an update on Blueface. This ninja turned his face into a coloring book. So, you know, he got tats all over his face now. And don't get me wrong, I'm tatted too. Y'all just don't see my tattoos. But yeah, man, hey, man, all I know is he went through some shit in prison, and the amount of money he's going to make when he gets out of prison is going to be astonishing. Put it into perspective for you. Between the streaming numbers, and then once he started dropping music, just the interviews alone of what went down while he was in prison, at least 100 racks. So shout out to Blueface. Imagine I just played the Cheers. Okay, imagine I played the Cheers. All right, let's see what else we got popping off. We got Carlissa. Shout out to Carlissa. We got Carlissa saying her son Blueface and Dr. Dre, Blueface and Dre, her sons, are locked up because they disrespected her, and she calls it karma and says God don't play about her. And shout out to all the mothers out there in these streets. Hey man, what the Bible say. Bible say, don't disrespect your father, don't disrespect your mother. Now, I don't read the Bible word for word, bar for bar, but I do have one right next to me. Here we go.
I mean, just like my sons got on here calling me all kinds of names, I knew it was gonna cost them. I knew it. I said, ooh, shit. I done did too much for you to get out here and lie on me and do me dirty. And I done taught you about playing revenge. Revenge belongs to the Lord. That is scripture. Now, if you don't know Bible and you don't know nothing about the Bible, you better know. When you start seeking revenge and messing with what he got going on with people and and getting in their way, just like my sons did me, they not sitting in jail for no other reason other than disrespecting their mama, and they know that. They know that. They know how God feel about me. They know how God.
And shout out to Mama Blue. Here we go.
I work about me because they know I ain't gonna put nothing and no one before God or before them.
Yep. Shout out to the Most High.
They know.
Oh shit, my bad, y'all.
I mean, just like my sons got to never.
Oh shit, my bad, y'all. I'm learning this program. I'm learning the program. My bad.
Never do that to your mama. Your mama done damn near caught cases behind you. Went to bed hungry behind you.
Word.
Okay? And went to war for your education.
Word.
Went to war for y'all to get scholarships. Went to war for y'all to be just be good men in this earth.
Word.
Sat in the car. Whose mama sat in the car while y'all went to the movies?
Hey man, and shout out to the dads too. Y'all know what it is, man. It take two to tangle. We live in a society now where they purposely have us perpetuated by stigma. So, they have us separated. And always remember, guys, the gender war is an agenda war. So the reason why they got man against woman and woman against man, and shout out to the alphabet community and the alphabet brigade, they, them, the LGBTQIA plus community. The idea is to keep the people down. And the only way to keep the people down is to keep the people divided and undecided. Normally I'll play my sounds, but just imagine I play the sound to reinforce my point and paraphrase the main point that I'm trying to say, which is, yeah, man, if we were to all be together, we'll never be together. But I'm saying, if we were to all be together, we would be stronger together than divided. And that's why they divide us. Secondly, we're never going to be together, and not to be a nihilist, because shout out to my cousin. My cousin always says I'm a nihilist. I'm more like I consider myself a realist. So I see things for what they are and not what I want them to be. What it comes down to is people are not monolithic in their thinking. So when you look at it from that standpoint, it's like, hey, it is what it is. We love each other, but we don't really love each other. Okay, I said it, Ninja. Here we go.
On a date. Make sure don't none of the thugs and the gangbangers be out there waiting. I'm in the car waiting with my shotgun on my sons to come out, wishing a motherfucker would.
And then them ninjas joined can you imagine them ninjas joined the gang? Hold on, I gotta play the Undertaker. Then them ninjas joined the gang. Then they joined the gang. Shout out to the well, I don't even want to say the gang, cause they gonna come around and pull up on me talking about, oh, you trying to get gangster and what's that shit you was talking? Yeah. But yeah, and then they join the gang. Yeah, man. Hey, man, we all sometimes fall for the trap, or the majority of us. Sometimes, gentlemen, you just got to catch yourself. Like, even me, I could have fell for the trap. I used to think it was cool to be a thug. Can you imagine? I seen, it's what I seen coming up. I seen ninjas with the chains and the golds, and y'all know I got chains and golds. I just feel like, it just depends on how I'm feeling. Like, I'm not finna pull up like that because I'm a big dude. Y'all can't tell. For those of y'all new here, I mean, I'm not that big, but I'm like 6'1", I'm 260. So I'm a big body. So I remember I used to act like a thug. Like, I would walk around in my wife beater and shit. I know people used to look at me like, yeah, look at the suspect. And then I had to just change up. I'm like, bro, I can't do that no more, because people ask me like, yo, like my inner circle, like, oh, why you wearing that outside? You showing your whole body. And I'm like, bro, I'm just looking at them like, I can't show my body. And I got older, and I got more aware that, hey, how I portray is like people's gonna look at me a certain way. So even now, I play stupid on purpose. I'm actually smart, but I play stupid because I'm aware that people have a certain preconceived conception and or misconception about me. So because of that, I just use that to my advantage. So I let them think that I'm a dummy, and I just watch. and I just be watching. But yeah, man, yeah, you know, I could have been a thug, gentlemen. I'll tell you like this. And shout out to the Adams. Shout out to all the Adams on my page. Gentlemen, it's in today's day and age, right? It's easy to be a thug. Shout out to all the squares. Imagine, you know, I hit the applause and we was all clapping. It's easier to be a thug or a scammer in today's society. It's hard to be a square. It's hard to be you know, not scared straight, but like straight arrow kind of dude. Go to work, go home every day, take care of your responsibilities as a man. It's hard. Like I said, society will turn around and tell you elsewise or otherwise, but it's like I say, man, it's hard. So yeah, keep being a square. Shout out to the squares. Focus on staying out the pen, okay? And the pen is a penitentiary. It's not worth it. There's nothing in there for you unless you like being around a bunch of men. Shout out to the alphabet people or the homosexuals. If you like that kind of shit, hey man. And no disrespect to the homos. I'm just saying. Me personally, I like to be around women. So y'all never gonna catch me doing any kind of what's it called? Y'all never catch me doing no crimes. Not today. So I can go to the penitentiary and then be inside that revolving door. Hell no, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Shout out to Carlissa too. If she was younger, here we go.
I would get in the bushes and play like I'm a whole nigga. Press my titties down and shave my head bald. Them niggas would think a nigga came for them.
Okay.
About my sons and my daughters.
All right, that was a bit extreme.
So can you please tell me why them niggas thought it was going to be okay? They know the Lord. They know how God feel about me. They watched every man that played with me right now. They have to never do that to you. No, you don't play with certain people.
But what the hell, boy?
So they sitting there and they thinking about it and they apologize, and I'm still here. I'm their mama. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not sitting over here mad, waiting on nobody to get in trouble by God. I don't want God to get you in trouble, but what I do know is that you won't be able to stop it, just like my son's sitting there right now and can't stop it. They can't stop what God said. You got to sit here and know that that's your mama, and that what you did to your mama cost.
Yeah, so like I said, she going off. I guess she in her feelings or whatever. Yeah, so it said what she say. So one of the comments say, Dre said she didn't ever go to church or take them, but always is talking about God. Her son said that. Okay. Somebody else said, I thought she said they were locked up because of the women they dealt with. As much as y'all might not like her, she tried to do as much as she can for her kids. There's always mixed feelings. And then Carlissa herself put, Carlissa don't believe in karma, but I believe they're reaping what they sow. We all do. If that was her that put that, I'm here to tell you she is a Looney Tune. She's crazy. She referred to herself in the third person. Hey, and if y'all ever see me refer to myself in the third person, guys, it's only because I'm trying to promote myself. At the same time, I don't even like to say my name, even though it sounds nice to hear. And if you didn't know, your name is one of the most beautiful things you can hear. But yeah, it sounds nice to hear. But if somebody referred to themselves in the third person, I'm here to let you know not to throw around this term because I don't like to use this term. They are a narcissist. They are a Looney Tune. She said Carlissa don't believe in karma, but I believe. Hell no. I wish I had my soundboard, but I don't. Anyways, let's continue. Let me see. We got Jaden and Blueface, and this is the last one. And this for my support on YouTube. They the ones that like this kind of you know, they like this kind of shit. And sometimes I do too. I can't hit the applause, but yeah, I do too. So we got Jaden saying her and Blueface are not close at all. And for those of you who don't know, Jaden Alexis is Blueface's other baby mama.
Speaking of Blueface, girl, his ass got big. Ooh.
He said what?
He got big. Like, he got big. Like,
oh,
really? I seen that photo that, what was it, last week? It just came out. I'm like, goddamn.
All right now.
You know what?
All right, calm down.
Me and him.
Wait, do you talk to him?
Me and him are not close.
For real?
Yeah, it's a lot. A lot's happened.
For real. I mean, yeah.
A lot's
we see it online, but
we'll just leave it at that. We're not close.
Damn.
You know, and I'm okay with that though because like it's just too much.
You know, when he gets out though, you know, holla at you.
Oh man, shout out to Jaden, man. I got a bunch of jokes in my head. I'm like, bro, so do I want one woman or do I want multiple baby mamas? And then I play the sound. Hold on, let me play some sound. Do I want one woman or do I want multiple baby mamas? That's the real question, man. It's a tough question. Like, if I could have access to all of them. Oh, by the way, this is an adult show, people. So it's only adults in here. I make my show for adults. No kids allowed. So even right now on TikTok, the only reason why it's not popping off the way it would on TikTok is because it's only for the adults. Shout out to the adults, the grown-ups. Yeah, grown-ups, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. As a man, and I don't speak for all men, but as a man, bro, like if you could have multiple women, I'm gonna let you know, right? There's a good portion of men. I'm not saying this is me, but a good portion of men, if they could have multiple women, or multiple babies with multiple women that look good, ninja, my ninja. Sound like heaven on earth, but yeah, you know it's not politically correct. It's actually politically incorrect. Past that, hey man, I wonder what God has in store for me. I don't know if I'm supposed to have multiple baby mothers or if I'm supposed to have one woman and just have kids with her and multiple kids with that one woman. Either way, hey man, it was God's will, people. It was God's will. Here we go.
That sucks. I mean, yeah, I'm not really going for that though.
For real? You know how all of us would be like,
that's my
we're
girl.
done with that shit. Yeah.
I think I'm a bad bitch, and I think
I want to root for you, and I want to say that. And I know you're not like other girls, but I feel like, I mean, you know, it's hard when they come back in your face.
I'm not going for it. No.
Okay, I love that. Okay, good. I want him to come out, and I want him to see. Speaking of Blueface, girl, his ass got big.
He said what?
He got big. Like, he got big.
Hold on.
Like, how long did it take for you to be like this? Because you know there's girls who are going through it.
Of course, it took a hell of long.
How long?
It was since 2013, so.
God damn.
How many years has it been?
2025. God damn.
So 12 years. 12 years, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what advice do you have for girls who are actually going through the shit with their baby daddy? Because this is your baby daddy. With their baby daddy who are like, oh my gosh, like, and they're in fucking jail.
It's not funny. Sorry. I just be laughing to myself. Here we go.
And they're about to come out. So it's like, okay, this guy's about to come out.
Bro, soon as this ninja come out, I don't care what they tell y'all, bro. Soon as this ninja come out, Krishan, all the women, well, not all the women. We can't say all. Guys, the terms we are, and ladies and gentlemen, the term Adams and Eves, ninja, the terms we are governed by, hold on, let me hit the buzzer. The terms we are governed by is some or most. If you say all in today's day and age, because we have weaponized words, it's taken as disingenuous. So you got to say some people, not all people. So some of the women that he dealt with, I guarantee you, because he's gonna be popping off. Like I said, it's gonna be like the streets is on fire. Not because it's Blueface, but because he had a decent fan base when he came out. No, when he went in. So now when he come out and he started doing interviews and then he started dropping music, it's gonna start popping off. You know, the way the press, the industry work and the press work, they're gonna start putting all cameras on him. Them girls is majority of them girls is going to, based off of my personal interpretation, they are going to spin the block. Okay, they're going to spin the block. And I mean, is it a bad thing? I don't think so. Is it a good thing? I don't know. All I would say is be mindful of the company you keep. Let's continue.
This is the father of my 2 kids. I don't have nobody right now.
Exactly, the father of her 2 kids, and she's saying that she's not finna spin the block. Where is the womp womp, ninja? Where's the womp womp when you need it? Hold on, I gotta find it. Where is the womp womp? I can't even find the womp womp, but imagine I did the womp womp womp. Here it is right here. Come on, bro. What are you talking about? You know you're going to see the like, act like you're not. You're going to take your kids to go see him. Then you're going to be looking at that ninja, and like this girl said right here, no homo. Shout out to the gay people. That ninja got big. He got tatted up. You know you like that kind of shit, because that's the first reason why you allowed him to access you in the first place. I don't mean to say it like that. My bad, y'all. Don't get mad at me, but I'm saying the truth. Okay? I'm saying the truth.
You need to leave.
Here we go.
Now, so it's like when he comes out, fuck, am I gonna fall for it again? How do you give that advice to girls who aren't going through that shit?
I think that if you're not genuinely happy, don't do it.
A little bit.
What?
Yeah. Like, I'm not. If I wasn't genuinely happy, why am I like fake it for what?
You're right.
So there's what am I wasting my time for? I got work to do.
What if he's like, Jada, I want you on a song?
She knows hey, bro, that laugh right there, she knows she not done. If that ninja say, I can say it. This is an adult show. If that ninja say, open them legs up, she opening them legs up, ninja. Okay, my bad, y'all. All right. Don't be mad at your boy. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all sitting there acting like we not adults, man. We grown, man. You know what it is. Cause that ninja, in my personal opinion, a lot of women will say that, oh, they don't fuck with their baby daddy or whatever because this, that, and the third. Okay, cool. But you have to remember that this ninja has, like, there are only certain people that you can have kids with, right? And I'm sure all of you know, gentlemen, I'm sure there's been women that you've accessed and you tried to turn into a Twinkie, and when you turn that person into a Twinkie, they didn't get pregnant, and vice versa, ladies. There's certain ninjas that you've been with where you try to do whatever you did and it didn't happen, and that just goes to show you. So there are certain guys that have their stick, and their stick is the key to your V, which is the lock, right? So when it forms together and creates a baby, there you go. And what I'm saying is this. So you know, at any point in time, if you want to make another baby with this ninja, you potentially can, just because you like the way your first baby came out. So you mean to tell me that if you had the chance and if push came to shove, and if he said the right things in your ear, you wouldn't go? I'm here to let you know, gentlemen, not all of them, but a good portion of them, bruh. Where's the Undertaker bell? Where is the Undertaker bell? They are going, okay? They're going. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 8 times out of 10, they going. Here we go.
I can see, like, how long did it take for you to... I can see Blueface. I don't know Blueface, but I can see him as a rapper. I can see him saying, like...
We could work together. We do great work together, but I'm not interested
y'all
in
do.
that. I'm not interested in that sense, if that makes sense.
We can be down. No, if y'all do a song. You already know if y'all do a song, people are going to be like...
But what the hell, boy?
You see what I'm saying, bro? She knows she's sitting there daydreaming about that shit, acting like she don't, man. I can't, man. Hey, man, whatever. Here we go.
Oh, speculating that y'all get. You don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about. If you know, it's same pot. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, if we did a song.
No. Hold up. I have no idea. What the hell are you talking about? Explain. Share with the class, please. All right, everybody pull up to the front of the club, please form a circle. Let's see what else we got. We got Rampage Jackson. Shout out to Rampage Jackson. For those of you who don't know, he's popping off on the net right now because his son actually beat somebody up. Shout out to Psycho Stu. And Psycho Stu is a white guy. I don't know if he's a ninja. I know he engages in ninja activities. He likes wrestling. Shout out to all the people that like wrestling. You like wrestling? Put a 1 in the chat if you like wrestling. But yeah, so basically, his son, from what I've seen, I don't know if they were faking or what, but you know how wrestling goes, where it's kind of more performative. It's not like they're actually hurting each other, but they do get hurt because they're actually strong and they slamming each other and shit. Yeah, so basically, I guess he got knocked out from the way he dropped him, and it was a nasty drop, and after that, he started wailing on him. I don't know what possessed this ninja to do that. Me personally, I think it's because, and I said this in a song, I said media is social deadly. It's a play on words, it's a pun. And what I'm saying is that social media has disassociated us from reality. So we don't know what's real from not real no more. So I think he did it for the chat. And at the same time, you want everybody to blame the chat, but nobody told you to listen to the chat. So the chat probably hyped him up to do some dumb shit. And he went to go do the dumb shit. Here we go. We're going to play the footage. Hold up.
I don't condone what my son did at all. I got to have my son's back, but I'm going to let justice, you know, play out, take its course. You know, ain't much I can do on that side, but be a father, being a father.
And shout out to all the dads. Hey, man, say, man, y'all got to look. Fathers, pull up to the front of the club, please form a circle. So look, ninja, y'all got to realize, bro, because I remember way back when I was 18. Do you remember when you were 18? Do you guys remember when you were 18? You felt unstoppable. When I was 18, yo, nobody could, bro, top of the world. I was trying to play sports. I was in college at the time. Boy, it was lit. It was lit. Look, y'all see me smile. I literally smiled thinking back to my college experience. And I ain't even go party hard as much as other people did. Like I said, like I think back, it was a great time. But when your kids start getting to their age of adulthood, you got to kind of tell them like, hey, so like, you know, your actions have consequences. And shout out to Papa Blac. For those of you who don't know, Papa Blac is my dad. And that's what he used to tell me. Your actions have consequences. You got to be mindful of what you do. You can't just turn up on people. You can't act like you're a kid anymore. You're not going to be held to the standard that you were when you were younger. So they're going to throw the book at you. And shout out to my ninjas. If you look like me, I'm especially talking to you. Don't get your panties in a wad. Yeah, ninja, if you do some stupid shit out here in these streets, they will throw the book at you. That's why you see me. I'll be on cool. I'll be like, yeah. Nah, I ain't doing all that. Sorry. Because like I say, you can still have fun, but you got to be careful because they looking for a reason, bro. They looking for a reason, and I'm not saying that only to the black people. I'm saying to all the ninjas, all my male counterparts of various colors. Ninja, they will happily throw the book at your ass and put you in the system because they get paid to do that. And if you don't know, ask a police officer about their quotas and shit like that. Shout out to the pigs, Ninja. Shout out to the good police officers too, but the way I feel about the police too, y'all ninjas move like a gang too, Ninja. Now, shout out to the ones that do their job, but y'all know that I know that everybody done had their hands in a cookie jar. So I already know how some of y'all ninjas is moving out here in these streets, and that's okay. But yeah, I try to stay away, okay? Here we go.
Father and hard moments.
And we gonna pull up the footage. Hold up. We gonna pull up the footage. I'm gonna let him finish, though.
It's like this. Sometimes you're proud of your kids, and sometimes you're not proud of your kids, but at the end of the day, you still a father.
Word. Word.
Hopefully one day I can meet Psycho Stu and shake his hand and have a man-to-man with him and stuff like that. But
hey, yeah, man, shout out to Psycho Stu. I don't know the ninja. I learned about him after everything that happened. I think he just woke up from the ICU. And yes, guys, he was in the ICU. Let me pull up on TikTok so y'all can see what happened. And shout out to YouTube and the rest of these platforms. Y'all better not block me because I'm trying to educate the youth, okay? I'm educating the people. Let me put Instagram away 1 second, y'all. Yeah, man. Hey, man, like I said, gentlemen, in life, you'll make mistakes. Some mistakes you can't come back from. Shout out to my dad. My dad used to tell me that. And every time I was about to make that one mistake that would cost me everything, you know, I caught myself at the last second. Thank God. Shout out to the people that raised me. It takes a village to raise a child. And my village wasn't necessarily just my parents alone. Shout out to my dad and my stepmama. My village was the people I seen in my neighborhood. They used to look out for me, let me eat for free. Give me rides places, make sure I was good, get haircuts. They knew I came from a struggle, and struggle breeds greatness. So look at me now. Oh no, I gotta log in. I ain't finna log in. Let me see. All right, hold on. Rampage Jackson's son videos. Fuck, I gotta log in. Fuck. Let me see. I can find it on TikTok. Let me see. Email, username. I'm gonna log in. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. My bad, y'all. Bear with me. Is this it? Hopefully that's it. All right. And let us know what you think in the comment section, guys. I am not that, what's the word? I don't think I'm that captivating, if we're being transparent here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let me see, try a different way. All right, I can't try a different way, fuck it. All right, we're gonna use Instagram because I still didn't set up this program properly, but it's all good. Y'all ninjas hit the like button, ninja. You know what it is. All right, let me see. How will I look this up? I should have an anatomy experience, but let me go search. How do I search reels? Shoot. Okay, let me see. Rampage. Hopefully we can pull it up. If we can't pull it up, we're just gonna continue. Rampage Jackson's son. Wrestler. And boom. Here we go. So this Psycho Stu. So the wrestler who was viciously attacked in the ring by Rampage's son is reportedly in stable condition. And if y'all can't see that, I'll make it bigger. Let me see. Let me make it bigger. Hold up. I got you. Yeah, so this is the ninja right here. Shout out to this ninja, or shout out to this brother in my Hulk Hogan voice. Shout out to this brother. Yeah, and I mean, shit. You know, basically what happened, they said something about a beer bottle or whatever, like he hit him over the head with a beer bottle or some shit like that. And then after that, he said, I'm gonna get back at him or whatever, and we got the footage for you. And it's going to be explicit, guys. And the cops are investigating. So he's probably gonna get the book thrown at him. Hopefully he learns from the situation. Hopefully he doesn't do a crazy amount of time, because you would never think that he would end up in the penitentiary, in prison. Here we go.
Oh, it's dangerous. He's got to get out. Try. Oh, Dan,
hold on. Let me put the volume down a little bit. Where we at? Instagrams. Where is Instagram? Let me put the volume down. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Man, y'all gonna have to put the volume down. Let's get it, ninja.
I told you, he picked him up and slammed him down. He's out! He's out! Power bomb like slam, and it's...
This ain't it. What these ninjas doing, man? That's not it. This is it right here. Hold on. they don't want to show it because, like I said, it was kind of a bit extreme. Here we go.
Psycho's worried about Psycho Stu. Psycho Stu? What, you don't know me? Hell.
So this is what led up to the confrontation right here. 1 second, y'all. This is what led up to the confrontation. And like I said, man, let us know what you think in the comment section.
Oh, no. Yeah. Hey, I think that's what... Oh! What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? You don't sell it? Psycho's worried about Psycho.
And yeah, I mean, he felt disrespected, as we all would. I don't think he had to turn around and do what he did, though. He might have, you know, you can't tell people how to react to certain situations. I ain't gonna lie to you. If somebody I just met came up to me and slammed a beer bottle on my head, I don't know what I'd do. But like I always tell you, I'll tell you guys what my stepmama used to tell me. She used to tell me, you know, Adam, if somebody has the power to move you with their words and you're weak-minded, also with their actions, you still got to be careful what you do. Let's see. All right, so this is what happened right here.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna stand up for myself because I'm tired of everybody playing with me, bro.
Roger might go to jail. He might get...
Yeah, you're going to prison, buddy. Where's my sound effect? Where my sound effect at? Because there was nothing that justified what you just did, Ninja, and it's premeditated at this point, Ninja. And gentlemen, this is why I try to tell you, and shout out to my ninjas everywhere. I do this out of love. You guys think you know the law. You don't actually know the law. And I'm speaking from a perspective of, I don't actually know the law. I wanted to go to law school, and shout out to my friends that did. But yeah, Ninja, police, Ninja. This is my sound, by the way, y'all. The police ain't coming for y'all, okay? So relax. Don't start running. Don't run away from the stream. But yeah, them ninjas coming for you, my guy. You should have never did that. And shout out to Rampage. I like Rampage, but yeah, yeah, Ninja, man. I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say. You should have never did that. Let's see. Do we have anything else before the main event? Let's see. Shout out to Code 47. We got President DJT in the building. What's up to my ninja? We got President Donald Trump, and this happened a day ago. I was supposed to drop this yesterday. I'll tell you guys today. So, and shout out to TikTok. My bad. I ain't get to post it on TikTok, but I mean, I'll probably post it later. We got President DJT dropping some strong words on Tuesday saying every murder case in Washington, D.C. should come with the death penalty. Where is the Undertaker? Where's the Undertaker when you need him? Here we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So basically, even though the city has ditched capital punishment, President DJT wants to bring it back. He says anybody murders something in the capital punishment. If somebody kills somebody in the capital, Washington, D.C., we're going to be seeking the death penalty. I'll let him speak for himself. Shout out to Code 47. Let's get it.
He murders something in the capital. Capital punishment. Capital punishment. If somebody kills somebody in the capital, Washington, D.C., we're going to be seeking the death penalty. And that's a very strong preventative. And everybody that's heard it agrees with it.
Yep.
I don't know if we're ready for it in this country, but where you have it, it is, we have no choice. So in D.C. and Washington, states are going to have to make their own decision. But if somebody kills somebody, like you could have been killed, very lucky you didn't get killed, it's the death penalty, okay?
Yep. Now watch the crime rate go down. Imagine I just hit the cheers and applause, Ninja. Shout out to Code 47, Ninja. Anyways, we got Ice Spice looking nice. Shout out to Ice Spice. Shout out to my white brothers and sisters. Y'all know about this girl. Look at Ice Spice. Yeah, she looking straight. Yeah, man, it's something about them light-skinned girls too. But you know me, I'm more of a like chocolate persuasion kind of ninja. I used to date the light-skinned girls and the white girls. Yeah, man, it's just it's what's the word? It's cool. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. It's just a lot of attention. You feel me? It's a lot of attention because I'm really dark. So when I be with them white girls, you know, I attract the kind of white girls that like really white and blonde hair, blue eyes. So them ninjas, everybody looking at me. I'm sitting here looking at these ninjas like this, ninja. So yeah, I'll be trying to kind of stay in my lane, feel me? So, you know, I kind of be with the dark-skinned girls now, but I mean, it depends on how I'm feeling during that phase of my life. But yeah, she looking straight though. I just had to show her. Last thing before the main event, shout out to Kai Cenat. For those of you who don't know, Kai Cenat is a streamer. We got Kai Cenat releasing the official trailer for Mafiathon 3. Let us know what you think. Here we go.
Yeah, right?
Definitely was.
Every goal, every achievement, new properties, streaming university, to every motherfucker that doubted us. I tell you what, cheers, fellas. To us.
To Taiwan.
Taiwan. To the mafia. He's back! He shot everyone! He even shot my cameraman! The fuck, bro? I think you said you handled that!
I think, bro.
He's coming! Blitz him! Bro, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Gentlemen, pleasure seeing y'all again. Y'all got a fan? What's going on? So how was that?
That was pretty good. I feel like I could have done better a little bit.
It's one of those things, the more you do it, the better you're gonna get at it. Trust me.
Yeah.
Man, man.
Now that was fire. I ain't gonna lie, that was fire. Like I said, imagine I hit the applause. My sound's just off. But yeah, bro. Hey, man. Hey, this competition, Ninja. Can I do better? I don't know. Here we go.
This is really the last Mafiathon?
The last one.
Last one ever.
Ever. It's a trilogy.
Okay.
So this time, we gotta go bigger than ever.
How you gonna go bigger than Mafiathon 2? I mean, you did 30 days, 24/7. Like, that's insane.
This time, we're going for 1 million subscribers.
Oh, that's crazy. 1 million?
Nobody's ever done it.
Okay, so say you hit 1 million.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
See, that's the thing. I've been thinking, but it's like, I just don't know.
Nah, you hit 1 million subscribers, you gotta do something crazy.
You gotta buy all of us Lamborghinis. Hell no. Actually, you should skydive naked.
No. You should tie my face on it.
I got it. You gotta cut your hair. Yo.
That's actually a good one.
You hit 1 million subscribers, you gotta cut your hair.
Now, shout out to everybody that like when I went bald. Feel me? I miss my hair. And shout out to Kai. Ninja, I'm telling you, Ninja, do not do what these ninjas is telling you to do, bro. Okay? Now, I think about my hair all the damn time. Like I said, I just don't like the whole feminine aspect. I'm more of a masculine kind of dude, but I like my hair the way it grow and shit. But yeah, Ninja, bald now, Ninja. I don't know how to feel with this bald hair. Everybody like, yeah, I like the hair. And shout out to this one girl I used to go to college with. She talking about God bless. I said, Ninja, what? What you mean God bless? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? So yeah, Ninja, don't do it, Kai. Don't do it, bro. Keep the hair, bro. You're only young once. You might go bald, Ninja. You might go bald and never be able to grow it back, my Ninja. Don't do it. Don't do it. Or put them in a bag. And shout out to everybody in case y'all ever see me pop out with a fro. Grow my hair out to a fro and then pop out with the hair back on my head, Ninja. I got my hair in a bag, Ninja. Yes, I do. Here we go.
Cut my hair?
Just gotta go.
You tripping, bro.
It'd be a good look.
You know what? Bet.
Ready? 10, take 2.
You boys should have killed me when you had the chance.
But yeah, right?
Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was fire. That was fire. I don't have my sounds, but imagine I applauded for them because that was fire. Shout out to Kai Cenat. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan. What's the rest of these ninjas' names? Ray. And then the little kid, Rakai. Shout out to all of them. Talil, all these ninjas. Everybody in there. Shout out to all of them boys. All right, man. All right, we at the main event. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button. Here we go. 1 second, Ninja. In 4, 3. I already fucked up. Goddamn. Hold on. All right. In 4, 3, 2, 2. Yes, sir. Main event time. Yep. Normally I would have the applause playing, but yeah, man, main event time. Shout out to Cardi B. Shout out to Beck Khalees. That's her name, Bel Khalees. I forget her last name. I think it's Almanzar or something like that. But Cardi B is accused of assaulting and spitting on a security guard at a OB-GYN office in a civil trial. My ninja, this lady done lost her mind and now she about to lose some guap. Okay, where's the Undertaker bell? Here we go. Let me pull myself up again. Now let us know what you think in the comment section. So we were supposed to discuss this yesterday. We're gonna pull it back up today and actually discuss. And it's been playing up all through social media and all that kind of goodness. Let us know what you think. Where is the Undertaker? I'm gonna put it away so I can bring it back out later. We're gonna go to Instagram. We would have did TikTok because TikTok I can show you guys a bigger screen, but we'll just do Instagram. 1 second. You know, everything's all over the place. If you guys seen what I was doing to access everything, you would be like, yo, you deserve a W. But yeah, let's see. Where do we start? This is the most recent piece of footage for day 3. So this started 3 days ago. Here we go.
Is that correct?
And this is day 3, and the lawyers are asking Cardi B in this piece of footage if the security guard Emani Ellis is overweight. And I guess they got into an issue, whatever, because of something. I don't know. We're going to run it back, and then we'll fast forward back to here. But here we go. And shout out to Cardi B for having a different wig on every single day just to show that money. And that's why they finna make her pay out. Here we go.
Absolutely. How do you know that?
I mean, look.
I'm looking. I don't agree with that. What is your basis? Are you saying she's physically bigger? She's taller?
I mean, you have her medical records, right?
I don't have anything. I want to ask you the question.
I mean, I was 130 pounds at that time.
So she's overweight, right? In your opinion?
Objection, relevant.
She's a little.
You don't need to answer me.
Okay. Did you make fun of her that she was overweight when you were there in the hallway?
I don't think so.
Did you call her fat?
No, I was calling her a bitch.
Bitch?
Yes.
Said she's bigger than you?
Hold on, we got more.
You used the F word during that fight, didn't you?
Yes.
What other words did you use? Tell us in your own words what you said.
I said, bitch, get the fuck out my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
Tell it to her now. Go ahead.
Huh?
Say it again. Say it, Jackson, Your Honor.
You want me to say it to
I
her
want
face?
you to tell it to her face.
My bad, y'all. I accidentally pressed something. Here we go.
Said she's bigger. You used the F word during that fight, didn't you?
Yes.
What other words did you use? Tell us in your own words what you said.
I said, bitch, get the fuck out my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
Tell it to her now. Go ahead.
Huh?
Say it again. Say it.
Objection, Your Honor.
You want me to say it to her
I want
face?
you to tell it to her face what you said on that day so she can hear it for herself.
The objection is sustained. Your Honor.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. And that's why you don't go to a deposition, because they going to ask these stupid shit that going to make you laugh. And when you laugh, they going to sit there and look at you. They going to sit there and look at you like this, ninja. Hold on. Where is that? They going to sit there and look at you like this, ninja. Yeah. They going to be like, yeah, boys, we got him. So, you want to laugh like, yo, what are you talking about? And he going to be like, look, she laughing like it's funny. Pay them. Pay that person. Here we go.
Do we have civility in the why don't we just take the temperature down a little bit? If you have factual questions to ask her, please do so. It's not the time to argue with her.
What were the words that you used when you got off the elevator to this security guard who is no longer security guard at this time?
Objection. Argumentative and also covered yesterday. It's been covered several times, so it's asked and answered.
Hey, man, shout out to Blac Ellis. And for those who don't know the story, what happened was supposedly Cardi B, or allegedly Cardi B, spit and cussed out a security guard or whatever the case may have you and assaulted her. Past that, everything that you see is for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. None of this stuff is real because we don't know what's what, and we ain't trying to get sued our damn self. Okay? So I'm trying to take you guys back to the first day. And shout out to Live Bites. I'm going to take you back to the first day. 1 second. Let me see if they got it. Do they got the first day? Hold up. I might have missed it. Hold up. Here's the first day.
Questions are about the head, face, and body. Do you recall swearing to that under oath?
Yes.
And by the way, also, just so you guys know, to put it all in perspective, so this happened in 2018. My ninja, we are 7 years later. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Where I say, hey, gentlemen, don't do no crimes, no shit like that. 7 years later, people, and they still getting sued. So that's why I say stay away from the courts and shit like that, because you finna be dealing with that for years, and that is very stressful. Here we go.
No, Your Honor. Go ahead.
When Cardi put a finger in your face, where in your face was it?
She struck me on my nose and on my cheek. She wears her nails very long, very bedazzled, very sharp.
Yep.
So, yes.
And it could have been on accident or on purpose, but because you did it, and if they got proof, that's your ass. Here we go.
And you said it made contact with your nose?
Yes, and my face.
And so 2 times she touched you?
Yes, so she was like this.
Yep.
When you say like this, she put her finger?
Pointing, yes, so like this, pointing her finger at my face, yes.
And it touched your nose?
Yes.
What part of your nose?
Whatever part of the nose that the nail landed on, yes.
Oh, I mean, is it the bottom, the middle, the top?
I'm not sure.
And which cheek did she touch?
My left cheek.
you remember giving that testimony?
Yes.
But isn't it correct that in the incident report, you made
Wonder why the screen's black. Okay, hold on. We got some more.
no claim that Cardi struck you about the head and body?
I put in the incident report that she had her finger in my face and she struck my face.
Yep.
She cut your nose, right? Isn't that what you put in the incident report? That she scratched your nose?
Yep.
I can read it again if you like.
I don't need you to read it. I'm not sure.
Is there anywhere in this incident report that you prepared and sent to your supervisor 2 days after this alleged incident that you said that Cardi struck your body?
In the incident report, it says that she struck me, yes.
Where?
It's in the paper.
I'm sorry?
It's in the report.
Where in the report?
I reported it that she had her finger in my face.
No claim.
Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.
All right. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, they going to go to war about it. You know, Cardi got money, so she could drag it out. We'll see if she settles. Let's see. Second day. Day 2 was this. And like I said, she switched it up. So this is day 2. So she denied getting into a physical altercation with the security guard at the dental office. And when I say she, I'm referring to Cardi B. Shout out to the Barty gang. Here we go.
Was there spitting?
Absolutely not.
Oh, and like I said, let us know what y'all think in the comment section. When it comes to this shit, I mean, hey, man, it's just girls being girls. Shout out to the ladies, man. Ladies, if you're in here, put a 1 in the chat. Shout out to the ladies. It's going to get catty. It's weird because, you know, women have become the men and men have become the women. No disrespect to my ninjas that fucks with me. I fucks with you too. But I'm just saying, I pay attention to what's going on and I call it like I see it. And I ain't got no glasses on, but I call it like I see it. But yeah, man, yeah, like I said, it don't matter, man, guy, they, them, zim, zer, whatever you are. Yeah, if you do some shit like this, it will come back to haunt you, especially if somebody want money. So for example, shout out to everybody that got beef with me. Ninja, if you harm me out here in these streets, well, first off, I carry weapons and I don't fight fair. But if you try to harm me in these streets, Ninja, I am trying to play with your pockets. Please don't pull up to me talking about what's that shit you said on the stream. What's that shit you was talking? You trying to get gangster. And I say that to protect myself and to protect yourself because I don't want to be in this kind of bullshit. Here we go.
Did you spit on Miss Ellis?
No.
Did you call her the N-word?
No.
What is your background? Are you Hispanic, white, something else?
Okay. My background?
Yes.
Well,
What's the objection?
Irrelevance.
Sustained.
Would you consider yourself African American?
I consider myself Afro-Caribbean.
Ma'am, you need to give your attorney a second to object. What's your objection?
Sorry. Relevance, yeah.
Sustained.
Afro-Caribbean. Afro-Caribbean. Hold on. I have to get my sound effect. Wait. 1 second. Afro-Caribbean. It didn't work. Sound effect didn't work. It's all good. But Afro-Caribbean, what is this girl talking about? Here we go. We're going to keep going. 1 second. My bad, y'all. Where's the Instagram? You know, this should be tripping out. Here we go.
Was there spitting?
Absolutely not.
Did you spit on Miss Ellis?
No.
Did you call her the N-word?
No.
What is your background? Are you Hispanic, white, something?
Oh, and that's why he's asking. So yeah, he's probably trying to ask so he could jam her up because if you call somebody that and you're not black, that's a hate crime. I got a lot of jokes I'll say, but I'll keep them to myself. Let's continue. I had a white lady. Well, never mind. Let's go.
She said, oh my God, yo, Cardi B's here. So I kind of speed walk, but I feel her behind me. Then I hear her talking like, oh my God, Cardi B is here. So I turn around and she had her phone. She didn't have it here no more. Now she has it here. And I asked her, yo, why are you recording me? And she clearly looked like the security. She looked like the security guard. She's uniformed down. And I'm like, why are you recording me? Are you security? And she's like, oh my bad. But then I'm walking and I feel her still following me. And she said, oh my God, yo.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to say when it comes to that. You knew what it was when you signed up. Shout out to Bacardi. Hey, man, if you're famous, expect people to be weird. Okay, I expect it. That's why I say stay away from me. Stay away from me. And I'm not that known. I plan to be known, but whenever I get known, stay away from me. Don't get too close. Okay? Keep at least 4 to 8. What did they say? Social distancing. Shout out of COVID. Keep 6 to 8 feet away from me, 8 to 10 feet at all times, ninja. Cause I get claustrophobic. Then I get to acting crazy. Here we go.
Cardi B's here. So I kind of speed walk.
Yesterday you had black hair, short hair. Today it's blonde and long. Which one is your real hair? Or are they both real?
They're wigs.
Oh, man.
Sorry, I didn't know that. It's a good week today then. Yesterday you had black hair.
That boy was showing shade. He was throwing some shade. He said, yeah, it's a good wig today. Y'all ain't gonna lie. I mean, shout out to Cardi. I ain't like that wig from yesterday, bro. I'm gonna say it, bro. I know y'all probably get mad at me because, oh, you know, you don't wear wigs. Why are you judging? Yeah, that wig yesterday, hold up. Yeah, man, I don't like this one. And I like the low cut, but low cut don't work for some people's head shape. Cardi got a good head shape, but yeah, not that wig. Sorry, bro. Sorry. I'll play the womp womp. Imagine I played the womp womp. And like I said, fast forward, we at day 3. Day 3 right here, people. My bad. That's day 2 right here.
They call her a bitch. Like, bitch, get out of my face. I'm thinking to myself, like, this girl's big. She's big. She got big black boots on. And I'm like, damn. The hell am I gonna do now? She's literally right in my face, like.
And she got the money to pay this lady out. Don't get it twisted. At this point, I think, you know, she feel like the lady's looking for a payday, the security guard, and that's why she doing all this. But she got the money to pay the lady out, whatever they're asking for. It might be an outrageous number though to settle, but she got the money. Believe that. She got the money. And hashtag, everybody put in the chat, hashtag am I the drama, because Cardi B's dropping her tape, Am I the Drama, I believe in October or September. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe September. Here we go.
On my chest, and we're arguing, and I keep telling her to back up, but she's not backing up. And we arguing, cursing at each other. I did call her the B word. I did call her a bitch. Like, bitch, get out of my face. I did say, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. You're in my face. You're screaming in my face. We're like literally screaming at each other. And she kept telling me, like, you're gonna leave my building. I'm like, I'm not leaving. Like, how you harassing me? I'm not leaving. Like, you telling me, how you telling me to leave? I came to see a doctor. You following me. You're recording me. I'm just trying to check my cat.
Yeah, man, clown world, ninja. That's clown world. That's why I be scared to be around people, because people is Looney Tunes, and I'm not really scared. You know, I'm performatively scared. I don't like people that close, because sometimes people be acting weird and you get beside themselves, just because they have this certain interpretation of you, and then, you know, you disappoint them because you're not what they thought you were supposed to be, and then they get to acting funny and shit. And that's why I let people assume, and then I go with the assumption before I let people into who I really am as a person. Here we go.
Call her a bitch. Like, bitch, get out of my. You're recording me. And we're arguing. That's when the receptionist came out. She started wilding out, like, this bitch hit me. And I'm like, I did not hit her. I'm looking at her like, girl, I can't even hit you if I want to. You're bigger than me and you're pregnant. And she just started wilding out, like, this bitch hit me. Then the doctor came out and he was like, go to my office. And after that, I just walk away. And that's just that.
My thing is, do they have cameras? Like, they supposed to have cameras in the doctor's office. Now, at the same time, this is the OBGYN, so I know, ladies, don't get it twisted. I understand, hey, no cameras, because that shit's kind of weird. You feel me? Imagine I hit the buzzer sound, right? That shit's kind of weird. Let me hit it. But what I'm saying is, so, like, nobody else seen it. Is there any other witnesses? Like, nobody seen anything? And, you know, at the same time, I don't know what to believe. Like I said, y'all let us know in the comment section. I don't think Cardi B actually hit the lady. She might have did the finger thing though. She might have put the finger in her face, and she got them long ass nails. You know, some of them hood girls like the nails. But I don't think she turned around and really, like, if she smacked her, you know, when somebody hits you, first response, unless you have mental control, is to hit them back. So you would think if she hit her, you know,